This is the store that has made over $600,000 by selling simple digital products that no one talks about. So in this video, I'll show you, step-by-step guide, how you can easily start selling a digital product business like clip art graphics with the help of AI. You'll learn everything that you need to know to launch your first product and start making sales. After doing research, I found that there's a high demand for watercolor clip art graphics, but surprisingly the competition is less than others. Maybe you need to learn some design skills to make these kinds of graphics. For those who doesn't know, clip bar graphics are pre-made illustrations that can be used to enhance the visual appeal. So basically it's a PNG image with a transparent background. If you search for this product on Etsy, you'll see there's way less competition for it than for other digital products like planners, for example. So I did more research and came across this store, and as you can see, the entire store specializes in selling clip art graphics in all different niches and styles. And I can tell from the number of reviews that this store makes a lot of money. But I wanted more information, so I used a Lura tool to learn more about the store, and the result was actually impressive. So, this is a store, as you can see, which makes about $9,000 per month and has made over $600,000 in total revenue, and we'll see all listings of this store if we scroll down. Here, look at this store which provides simple just flowers illustrations, and if we look at the analytics, we can see that this listing alone makes about $300 per month and is generated over $11,000 in total revenue. Here is another listing which makes about $400 per month and has earned $8,000 in total revenue. Okay, now let's check out a different store I found that also specializes in clip art graphics. See, the store revenue makes about $3,000 per month and has made over $100,000 in total revenue so far. So, it's clear that there's a high demand for these kinds of products in market. Again, we have an advantage over our competitors because we can publish more listings in less time with the help of AI. Another free way I like to use to check if a product is doing good is by looking at the reviews of products. So if we take this one, because it has a good amount of reviews, and most of them have been published recently, which is a good sign that the product is making money. Now, you have to read the reviews and get more information about the product so you can find out what people like and don't like. You can also see what people are using this product for, because understanding this information will help you stand out from your competitors. So I want to do some research now to understand the products and get as much information as possible. Once you have a good idea of the product, you can go on to the next step, which is creating the graphics in Midjourney. But before starting the generating of images, make sure the Midjourney bot is set to version 5. You can access this list by typing / and then settings. Now, for example, you want to create something similar to this product, the wildflowers clip art. For that, you have to copy the main keywords from the title and go to Midjourney and start typing the imagine the prompt. After that, paste those keywords you want to create and hit the enter. Now, you'll see 4 options to choose from, and 2 rows of buttons will appear under the generated image. Here, the letter U stands for upscaling and V for variations. So, if you like the first image and want to make it bigger, just click the U1 button to upscale the image. Again, you maybe like the third button if you want different variations. For that, simply click V3 and the bot will generate 4 new versions. But if you want to make your designs more professional and next level, let me know in the comment section for my secret prompt guide on Midjourney. Now, I will show you another example so you can better understand this concept. If you find a listing you like, you first need to get an overall idea about it, like what it includes, how many graphics, which style is being used, and so on. Then, go to the review section to see what people like and don't like. Based on this information, try to build your product like this. For that, you will need to use the keywords of this product and need to go Midjourney to generate the illustrations. Remember, don't be afraid to try different prompts and get more creative. Once you're satisfied with the results, you can simply download the image from here. On the other hand, there is another way to find clip art ideas, which is by using ChatGPT. Go and ask the bot to make a list of clip art ideas in general or for a specific niche, and then just copy the keywords and head to Midjourney to create the actual design. But you might notice that all of the images have no high resolution created by Midjourney. That's why you need to enlarge the image after downloading it from Midjourney. Most people overlook this but I personally recommend it because you have to ensure your customer satisfaction with the product quality. There are many tools available, but I personally use AI Image Upscaler. First, you have to upload the image, then you decide how many times you want to make it bigger to improve. Since we want high-quality illustrations, we have to choose the highest option, which is 8 times. And when it's done, zoom in. To compare, you'll notice a big difference in the image quality. Now download the image and move on to the next step. If everything is okay, then start making the product ready to sell. The clip art images should be delivered separately in a transparent PNG format, so first work is to get rid of the background and separate the graphics from each other. To remove background of the image, I, personally, use a website called photopea.com, which is completely free version. But you can also use other, like Photoshop. Now, upload the image. To remove the background, since we have a white background, it'll be much easier. Now, on the left side, there's a toolbar, and when you right-click on the eraser tool, you see 3 options. Select the magic eraser, then click on the background, and it will be removed. You can also zoom in to check if everything was removed correctly. After that, you have to separate the illustrations and put each one in its own template. For that, first, select this tool from the toolbar and draw a circle around the design which you want to separate. Then press Ctrl and X on your keyboard to cut the design. After that, click on File at the top and then New to create a new template. Here, make sure the background is set to transparent and click on Create. Once the new template is created, press Ctrl and V on your keyboard to paste the design. Like this, just repeat the same process for all illustrations. When you're done, simply export each one as a PNG file. After finishing that, you have to select the delivery process. The best way to deliver the finished product to the customer is to upload all designs to a Google Drive folder and copy the link. And go to Canva and create a simple PDF page with a button that leads the customers to the folder that you've created. That means anyone who buys the product will receive this PDF file, and when they click the button, they will be taken to the Google Drive folder to access the clip art illustrations. In my opinion, the best way to find customers and sell digital products is Etsy, though it's silly competitive and difficult to sell on Etsy, but trust me, it is possible if you know how to stand out. This could be done by giving customers more value than your competitors, or even by making your listing look more appealing. Other than that, I believe most people are just making excuses because they don't want to put effort into any side hustle. I wanted to share this side hustle with you because I believe it has huge potential, especially with the power of AI. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Thanks for watching and I'll see you next time.